What's going on? Dimitri Subas here, owner and operator of Strength Shaman Personal Training, back at you with another newsletter. This week I want to talk about, I was on a podcast recently. I was talking about complexity versus intensity. And this is really important because a lot of trainers, a lot of people out there, they know how to create intensity in their workouts. I mean, it's just doing something really hard without a rhyme or reason behind it. Anyone can load up the bar and do a deadlift incorrectly. Anybody can push themselves really hard on a stationary bike and get, quote unquote, a good workout. This is the problem with a lot of like weekend certifications. Not knocking against you guys. There's a lot of people that are passionate out there doing the research and practicing what they preach. But there are people out there that get these weekend certifications and they get into training because they think it's an easy gig. And this discredits the profession of kind of what we do. Now, a lot of the magic in what we do is in the complexity behind the exercises that we choose and select because we want to elicit certain outcomes in our clients. Now, this is important because the depth and degree of complexity and variability is really going to be a telltale sign of what makes a great coach or a great trainer from somebody that's a novice or somebody that thinks that they can be a trainer without any background or education. So it's the philosophy, the rhyme or reason as to the exercise selection that the trainer is using. Now, a few things that a good trainer will look at is your biomechanics, how you're moving. What are your goals? Do you want to get stronger? Do you want to get faster? Do you want to get in better shape? Do you want to lean out? Do you want to put on muscle? And then they're going to tweak and create the right parameters for you to establish those outcomes. I know that there's a lot of trainers that are kind of intermediate and they kind of have a plan already in their mind where everyone is doing that recipe or that program because it works and that's what works for that trainer. When a trainer can step outside of their own skin and create a program that's going to work for you based on experience and knowledge, that's when you know that you have somebody that's special that can really elicit the outcomes that you want. So start to think of things in terms of intensity and complexity versus just intensity or just going hard. Ask, why are we doing this? What's the rhyme or reason behind this? Some of my best clients actually go on and do the research, and what they found is some of the principles that I'm teaching them are bang on with what they're looking for in terms of getting the results from their training. Now, I encourage you to do the same. If you want to put on muscle, go out and read blogs and challenge your trainer and ask them, why are they doing these sorts of things? What are the sets and reps meaning? Why are these exercises being selected? It's going to make the trainer get better, and it's going to help inform you and get more value out of your sessions. And just as a side note, there is a way to ramp up the intensity in your workouts by ramping up the complexity as well. So a good trainer won't just have to make you do more. A good trainer can change your position or tweak or modify the exercise to make it a little bit harder just right in that moment. So yeah, I hope that gives you something to think about in terms of your health and wellness. It isn't just about going hard. It's about adding that complexity in, adding in those layers of variability that are going to help elicit the outcomes that you want and create a challenging and rewarding program for you. Something that's going to be a lot more worthwhile than just following a generic template or a PDF that you found on the internet. So I hope that helps. I hope that gets you thinking about your health and wellness. And if you have any questions, just respond to this. If you enjoy the content, please like or subscribe and share it. I'm just trying to get the word out and help as many people as I can. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you next week.